On the prison planet, Cumber, an evil Saiyan of enormous power, has finally managed to escape the prison planet where he had been locked up for years. With his heart burning with revenge, he was determined to find and destroy Yamoshi, the legendary Saiyan who had defeated him in the past. During his search for Yamoshi, Cumber crossed countless galaxies, sensing the ki of various warriors, but none could compare to Yamoshi's. Until finally, he felt a familiar ki that took him to planet Earth. Wasting no time, Cumber followed the energy and found a familiar-looking warrior on planet Earth. Cumber spoke. "Are you Yamoshi?" asked Cumber, his voice filled with distrust and anger. Goku said, "Who are you and what are you doing here? I could feel his evil ki. What do you want? And I'm not Yamoshi. He's already dead from what Shenron told me." Goku replied, surprised by the presence of the strange Saiyan. Cumber said, "You have the same energy as Yamoshi." Cumber roared, not believing Goku's words. Without waiting for further explanations, Cumber, overcome by fury and the memory of his past humiliation, attacked Goku with all his strength. Goku, realizing the seriousness of the situation, quickly got into an attack position. The battle that followed was intense. Cumber attacked with unstoppable ferocity, his destructive techniques shaking the earth around him. Goku, in turn, used all his skill and experience to dodge and counterattack, trying to understand more about his new opponent while protecting the planet. As they fought, Cumber began to remember his fight with Yamoshi. Goku's courage and determination were almost identical to that of the legendary warrior. This only increased his anger, causing Cumber to release more power and making the battle even more dangerous. Cumber said, "You may not be Yamoshi, but you have the same strength as him. I will end you and erase that damn memory from my mind," shouted Cumber, launching a powerful blast of energy. Goku, seeing the seriousness of the attack, quickly transformed into Super Saiyan God, dispelling Cumber's energy with a powerful Kamehameha. The fight continued, and the earth shook under the power of the two warriors. Cumber said, "What is this transformation? Only Yamoshi had this transformation. You are lying to me. I will avenge all my friends that you killed and for imprisoning me for years on the prison planet," shouted Cumber, his anger reaching new heights. Goku said, "Are you crazy? I already told you I'm not Yamoshi." Goku, realizing the seriousness of the situation, felt a pang of fear. Cumber was incredibly powerful without using any transformations, and the battle was becoming increasingly difficult. Goku said, "I'm not Yamoshi, but if it's a fight you want, I'll show you my true power," said Goku, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue. Goku's transformation caused a burst of energy, momentarily balancing the fight. Cumber, however, didn't seem intimidated. Cumber said, "Super Saiyan Blue, huh? Let's see if this is enough to stop my revenge," said Cumber, advancing with renewed ferocity. The battle intensified even further, with Goku and Cumber exchanging powerful blows that tore the sky and shook the earth. Goku knew he needed to find a way to surpass Cumber, but the evil Saiyan's raw power was overwhelming. Goku thought, "I need to stay calm and find an opening. I can't let him destroy the earth." Goku felt the weight of impending destruction and decided to try a different approach. Goku said, "Cumber, stop! If you continue, you will destroy planet Earth." "We can't let that happen," Cumber replied. "I don't care about this miserable planet. I've waited years for this moment of revenge, and I won't stop until you're dead." Goku, noticing Cumber's insane determination, felt a growing despair. Goku thought, maybe it would be better to activate Ultra Instinct, but I need a moment to concentrate. Before Goku could prepare himself, Cumber launched a wave of evil energy towards him. The energy enveloped Goku, catching him off guard and penetrating his mind and body. Goku felt his consciousness fade, and a darkness took over him. When he finally regained his senses, he was no longer the same. Cumber laughed when he saw Goku's transformation. Cumber said, "Now you're like me, an evil Saiyan. Let's see what's left of your humanity." Goku, now dominated by Cumber's evil energy, attacked with uncontrolled fury. His eyes shone with a sinister light, and there was no trace of remembrance or compassion in his heart. Cumber said, "Excellent! Let's see if you can defeat me now." The fight between the two evil Saiyans intensified, with Goku attacking Cumber with a ferocity never seen before. Every blow from Goku was devastating, shaking the earth and tearing the sky. Cumber, although pleased with Goku's transformation, struggled to maintain control of the battle. Goku, without any sense of reason or strategy, attacked with pure brute force. His power seemed limitless, but his lack of control was evident. The land around them began to give way under the pressure of their attacks. Cumber said, "This is perfect! Finally, a worthy opponent!" Goku roared, launching an even more powerful attack at Cumber. The two warriors' energy clashed, creating a massive explosion that shook the earth. Goku, without any humanity left, continued to fight with relentless intensity. Goku thought, "Destroy everything." The battle seemed endless, with both warriors exchanging devastating blows. However, Goku's lack of control began to become a disadvantage, and Cumber realized he could take advantage of this. Cumber thought, "He's strong, but out of control. I'll use this to my advantage." With a plan in mind, Cumber began dodging Goku's attacks, using his agility to avoid the brutal blows. Goku, without any strategy, continued to attack blindly. Cumber said, "Now it's time to end this." Cumber focused all of his energy into one final attack, directing it towards Goku's heart. The energy exploded and Goku was thrown backwards, falling to the ground with a crash. The evil energy that surrounded him began to disappear and Goku slowly regained consciousness, breathing heavily. Goku said, What happened?" Cumber approached, his gaze still full of fury, determined to end Goku once and for all because to Cumber Goku was indeed Yamoshi. Cumber said, "Yamoshi, you lost. I'll finish what I started." Just as Cumber was about to launch the final blow, a bright light appeared between him and Goku. A female figure emerged from the light. Her presence was ethereal and divine. Cumber was surprised by the beauty of the mysterious angel. Cumber asked, "Who are you? Answer me now, or it will be a shame to end you and Yamoshi here." The angel, without saying a word, extended her hand towards Cumber. The pressure of her energy was overwhelming. Cumber was launched far away, streaking through the sky at an impressive speed. Before he could recover, the angel grabbed Goku and in the blink of an eye, the two disappeared. In Zeno-sama's palace, Goku, still recovering from the effects of the evil energy, looked at the angel with curiosity and gratitude. Goku said, "Who are you? Why did you save me?" The angel finally spoke. Her voice was soft and calm. Angel said, "My name is Makora. I am one of the guardians of the universes. I was sent to protect those who are essential to the balance of the universes. You, Son Goku, are one of those people." Goku said, "I don't really understand what's going on, but thank you for saving me. But we still have a problem, Makora. But what about Cumber? He's still out there." Makora replied, "Cumber will be contained for now. The danger he poses cannot be underestimated. However, there are more pressing matters to be addressed here." In Zeno-sama's palace, Daishin Khan was waiting for him, worried. Daishin Khan said, "Goku, are you well?" Goku replied, "I'm fine now, thanks to Makora, but Cumber is still out there. We need to be prepared." Zeno-sama, who was observing everything, approached with his usual enthusiasm. Zeno-sama said, "Goku, good to see you. We had a complicated situation, didn't we?" Goku replied, "Yes, Zeno-sama. Cumber is incredibly powerful and dangerous, but now that I'm here, we can plan a way to deal with him." Makora said, "For now, we must keep Goku safe and give him time to fully recover. Cumber will be closely monitored." Goku said, "Got it. I'm going to train and prepare for what's to come. I will not let Cumber cause any more destruction." Makora smiled, relieved to see that Goku was safe and determined. Makora said, "Your strength and determination are our greatest hope, Goku. Let's work together to protect our universe. I will train you from now on. You are my apprentice." In Zeno-sama's palace, Makora, the mother of all angels, had a dark secret that she had carried for millennia. A guilt that tormented her deeply, but she will now reveal it. Makora said, "Goku, before you start training, there is something you need to know. I am in a way responsible for Cumber's return. Thousands of years ago, Yamoshi and Cumber were in love with me, but I only loved the legendary Saiyan Yamoshi." Goku said, "Are you the cause of all this rivalry between them in the past?" said Goku, still trying to recover from his wounds and process the information, as he was surprised by the revelation from the mother of angels. Makora replied, "Yes, my love for Yamoshi was only increasing every day, and Cumber's fury increased at the same level, and when Yamoshi defeated Cumber, he was imprisoned on the prison planet, but his anger never diminished. Now he's back, seeking revenge not just against Yamoshi, but against everything he stands for." Goku said, "That's amazing. "But why didn't you ever show up before? Where have you been all this time?" Makora replied, "I live in a lost universe, a place where not even Zeno-sama can find me. I became the mother of all angels at the request of the supreme god, Zeno-sama, as he needed more angels to manage all the universes alongside the gods of destruction. However, contrary to what many think, I don't love Daishinkan," Goku said. "So, you are the mother of all angels, and do you live in a place where no one can find you?" said Goku, becoming even more surprised by this new revelation. Makora replied, "Yes, my responsibility is to ensure the balance and harmony of the universes. But now with Cumber on the loose, my priority is to make sure he doesn't cause any more destruction. And for that, I will train you, Goku, to face this challenge." Goku said, "I understand, and if Cumber is so powerful, I'll need all the help and training I need." Makora smiled, noticing the determination in Goku's eyes. Makora said, "You have the spirit of a true warrior, Goku, and with my training, you will be prepared to face Cumber and protect the universe." Goku said, "Thank you, Makora, I'm ready to start." Meanwhile, Cumber, still stunned by Makora's blow, and because of this, Cumber's powers were temporarily sealed. But he swore revenge without knowing that Goku was preparing for a final confrontation that could decide the fate of the entire universe. Makora extended his hands over Goku, and a soft light emanated from them, enveloping the Saiyan's body. Within moments, Goku felt his wounds close and the pain disappear. Goku said, "This is incredible. I knew angels could do this. I've seen Whis heal wounds before, but his energy is different, more powerful." Makora smiled slightly. Makora said, "My healing ability is ancient and profound, Goku. Now that you are healed, we can begin the training." Goku, renewed and full of energy, stood up. Goku said, "I'm ready. Let's start right now." In Zeno-sama's palace, Makora and Goku found a vast, serene space, perfect for the intense training that would follow. Makora, with his imposing presence, began to explain the fundamentals of what he would teach Goku. Makora said, "Goku, the power you will face in Cumber is not just brute strength, it's a combination of hate and pain. To defeat him, you'll need more than power. You will need absolute control over your energy and your mind." Goku said, "I understand. I've faced many powerful enemies, but Cumber is different. He is driven by an ancient rage. How are we going to deal with this?" Makora replied, "First, let's focus on strengthening your mental toughness. You need to learn to block evil influence and keep your own energy pure." Goku, with determination, said, "I'm ready for anything. Let's go." The training began with meditation and concentration exercises. Makora taught Goku techniques to calm his mind and purify his ki. Despite being used to intense physical battles, Goku realized that this type of training was equally challenging. Makora said, "Concentrate, Goku. Feel the energy within you and allow it to flow without interruption." Goku closed his eyes and tried to follow Makora's instructions. At first it was difficult, but gradually he began to feel an inner calm. Goku said, "I feel a peace, a clarity that I've never experienced before." Makora said, "Very good, Goku. This is the first step. Now let's work on integrating this calmness with your physical strength." Makora said happily. The days passed and the training intensified. Makora taught Goku new combat techniques, combining speed, precision, and energy control. They fought countless mock battles, each one more intense than the last. Goku said, "I've never felt so strong and balanced at the same time. Thank you, Makora." Makora replied, "There is still a lot to learn, Goku, but you are progressing quickly. Soon he will be ready to face Cumber again." Goku, confident and determined, knew that the final battle against Cumber was approaching. With the support and training of Makora, the mother of all angels, he felt he could overcome any challenge and protect Earth and the universe from any threat. Makora, watching Goku's progress, knew he was ready for the next stage of training. Makora said, "Goku, there is a secret technique you need to master. It is an advanced form of Ultra Instinct, a barrier that surrounds your body. With this barrier, you will be able to protect yourself from Cumber's evil energy and avoid being dominated again." Goku, interested, asked, "A barrier? How does it work?" Makora explained, "This barrier is created through absolute control of your energy. It acts as a shield, keeping any outside influences away from your mind and body. It is a powerful defense, but it requires extraordinary concentration and control." Goku said, "I'm ready to learn. Let's start," said Goku, determined to learn the technique from the Mother of Angels. Makora guided Goku to a more secluded area of the palace, where the surrounding energy was more serene and conducive to deep meditation. Makora said, "First, you need to enter the state of Ultra Instinct. Concentrate and let your mind calm down completely." Goku closed his eyes and began to concentrate. Little by little, he entered the state of Ultra Instinct, his silver aura glowing brightly around him. Makora said, "Very good, Goku. Now visualize the energy in your body forming a barrier. Feel this barrier as an extension of yourself, protecting your mind and heart." Goku, with his eyes closed, tried to visualize the barrier. Initially, he encountered difficulties, but with Makora's guidance, he began to feel the energy shaping around him. Goku said, I think I can do it. I can feel the barrier forming." Makora smiled, pleased with Goku's progress. Makora said, "Excellent, Goku. Stay focused, strengthen this barrier, and make it a part of you." The training continued for hours, with Goku improving the technique and making the barrier stronger and stronger. Makora watched closely, ready to help whenever necessary. Makora said, "Remember, Goku, this barrier is the key to defeating Cumber. You need to be able to keep it going in the midst of battle, even when you're under intense pressure." Goku said, "Got it, Makora. I won't disappoint you. I will master this technique and protect everyone from Cumber." After days of intense training, Goku finally managed to master the Ultra Instinct barrier technique. His confidence grew, knowing he now had a defense against Cumber's evil influence. Makora said, "I'm proud of you, Goku. Now you're ready to face Cumber again. Remember everything you have learned and keep your mind clear and your heart pure." Goku replied, "Thank you, Makora. With your training, I am stronger than ever. I'm ready to face Cumber and protect the universe." With the secret angel technique mastered, Goku had renewed determination. Goku knew he was prepared for the final battle against Cumber. The fight that would decide the fate of Earth and the universe was about to begin, and Goku was ready to face any challenge that came his way. In Zeno-sama's palace, Goku was curious about a question he couldn't get out of his head, so he decided to ask Makora about Cumber's behavior. Goku said, "Makora, there's something I don't understand. If Cumber was in love with you thousands of years ago, why didn't he recognize you when you met?" Makora, with a sad look, replied, "Time and anger can turn even the purest feelings into something dark. Cumber spent thousands of years imprisoned, consumed by rage and a thirst for revenge. During that time, he lost everything. Memories, emotions, and even the love he felt for me. All that was left was hatred and the determination to destroy Yamoshi." Goku thoughtfully said, "This is very sad." He allowed himself to be consumed by anger to the point where he forgot who he was. Makora said, "Yes, Goku, Cumber is no longer the warrior I knew. He became a shadow of himself, fueled only by the desire for revenge. That's why his mission is so important. Not only are you fighting a powerful enemy, but you are also trying to save what's left of your humanity," said the mother of all angels with sadness in her eyes. Goku said, "Got it. This gives me even more motivation to defeat him and perhaps help him find peace." Makora smiled slightly, feeling Goku's determination. Makora said, "You have a pure heart, Goku. It is this purity that can make the difference in the battle against Cumber. Remember this when the time comes." Goku, feeling more determined than ever, said, "Thank you, Makora. With your training and support, I am ready to face Cumber and end this shadow of hatred that consumes him." Meanwhile, on planet Earth, Cumber's powers returned after being sealed due to an attack by Makora, the mother of all angels. But he continued planning his revenge, unaware that Goku was preparing to face him in a different way that he would never expect. The final battle was approaching, and the fate of the universe depended on the outcome of this confrontation. Makora said, "Goku, the time has come for you to return to Earth. Cumber must have recovered his powers by now. Goku, remember, keep the Ultra Instinct barrier active. She will be his greatest defense against Cumber's evil energy." Goku said, "I understand. I'm ready. I will protect the Earth and the universe, whatever the cost." Makora, with a gentle gesture, opened an energy portal. Makora said, "Go, Goku, and may the strength and purity of your heart guide your steps." Goku, full of determination and confidence, entered the portal, returning to Earth to face Cumber and protect everything he loves. The decisive battle was about to begin, and Goku was ready to face any challenge that came his way. Goku emerged from the portal, feeling the familiarity of the Earth's soil beneath his feet. He looked around and saw Cumber waiting, his evil aura pulsing with a menacing intensity. Cumber, with a cruel smile, said, "Goku, I'm glad you showed up. My powers are back to full power. Now I'm going to erase you and that beautiful angel girl who attacked me from existence. I will have no mercy." Goku, with a firm look, replied, "Shut up, Cumber. You would never stand a chance against Makora. She is the mother of all angels, one of the most important people in the entire universe. His blind fury can't even touch her." Cumber, furious at Goku's confidence, said, "We'll see, Goku. You're just an insect next to me." Goku felt Cumber's energy grow even more, and knew that she needed to remain calm and focused. He activated Ultra Instinct, his silver aura surrounding his body like a protective shield. Goku said, "You don't understand what you're facing, Cumber, but I will show you the true power of purity and control." Cumber, undeterred, launched the attack with savage ferocity. Goku deftly dodged his new Ultra Instinct barrier, protecting him from Cumber's malicious attacks. Cumber, frustrated, shouted, "How can you dodge all my attacks?" Goku, remaining calm, replied, "This is the result of training with Makora. Your evil energy cannot affect me anymore." The fight intensified, with Cumber launching energy blasts and powerful blows. But Goku, now more agile and aware than ever, continued to dodge and counterattack with precision. Goku said, "I'm not just fighting to defeat you, Cumber. I'm fighting to save you from the darkness that consumes you." Angrily, Cumber said, "I don't need to be saved, I need revenge." Goku, seeing Cumber's blind determination, knew that he would need a decisive blow to end the battle. Cumber said, "Do you really think this technique can save you? Did the Mother of all angels teach you that? I don't think you understand. I'm invincible." After Cumber said this, his mind went into conflict, and he remembered Makora's face, the woman he always loved, but her love was never reciprocated. As Cumber sank into his distorted memories, a celestial presence enveloped the place. Makora, radiant with her aura of peace and serenity, materialized before him. Her sad eyes met Cumber's, now filled with hate. The Mother of all angels spoke. "Finally you remembered me." Cumber looked at her with a mix of disbelief and anger and said, I remembered how you left me for Yamoshi. How could you do that?" Makora remained calm in the face of Cumber's fury. "It wasn't like that, Cumber. The circumstances were complex, and you were consumed by darkness before you could understand." Cumber laughed bitterly and said, "You were always good with your words, Makora, but now I see the truth. You abandoned me." Makora stepped forward, trying to touch Cumber's hardened heart. "I never abandoned you, but the darkness that overtook you obscured our story." Cumber, driven by anger, raised his hand and made a quick attack. Makora could have simply dodged, but was hit, leaving a small mark on her shoulder. She didn't retreat, but her eyes were deeply sad. Makora spoke. "You are blinded by your own pain, Cumber. I came here not to fight, but to offer you redemption, but I see now that there may be no hope for you anymore." Cumber, laughing, said, "Redemption? For what? I am the darkness now, Makora. There is no place for me in the light." Makora said, "You can still choose, Cumber. Darkness does not have to be your final destination," said Makora, who lowered his head for a moment, gathering his last hopes. Cumber, without saying anything else, cast one last look of hatred at Makora at that exact moment when Makora realized that Cumber no longer had any salvation. The Mother of all angels said, "Goku, do your work. Show the results of our training." "On planet Earth," Goku said. "Okay, Makora, I understand. I won't let you down," Goku said, seeing the Mother of all angels walk away from Cumber. Goku was flying with impressive speed towards Cumber. His body radiated a silver aura as he concentrated all his power into Ultra Instinct, ready for the imminent confrontation. Cumber also prepared himself, enveloped by a dense black energy that pulsed around him like an ominous storm. As they approached each other, Goku and Cumber exchanged looks filled with intense determination. Without a word, the combat began. Goku moved with impressive grace and agility, utilizing Ultra Instinct to anticipate Cumber's every move. He dodged Cumber's fast, powerful attacks with incredible precision, his silver form leaving glowing trails in the air. Cumber, on the other hand, launched brutal and relentless attacks, each blow charged with all the evil energy he could muster. The ground shook from the force of his attacks as he tried to hit Goku with blasts of black energy and devastating blows. Goku, remaining calm even in the face of Cumber's ferocity, counterattacked with quick and precise blows. His fists and feet moved like lightning, hitting Cumber with a series of powerful blows that forced him to retreat. As the battle continued, Goku realized that he could not win with physical attacks alone. He concentrated deeply, channeling not only the power of Ultra Instinct, but also his determination to protect not only Earth, but also Cumber from himself. Cumber, in turn, continued to fight with increasing intensity. His voice echoed in anger as he launched a series of energy blasts towards Goku. Cumber said, "You can't defeat me, Goku. I am the all-consuming darkness." Goku responded calmly, his eyes focused and determined. "Cumber, this is not who you really are. You can choose a different path." Cumber's response was a savage roar, accompanied by a sudden increase in his evil energy. He began to transform, taking on a more powerful form, fueled by the hatred and pain that had consumed him for millennia after Makora chose Yamoshi, and not him. Goku, noticing the change in Cumber, took a deep breath and concentrated even more. He knew that this battle was not just physical, but also emotional. With a quick movement, he advanced towards Cumber again. As the two continued to fight in the sky darkened by the aura of power and conflict, Goku knew that every move, every word, could make the difference between defeat and redemption. The fate and balance of the universe was at stake, and so the battle between light and dark continued as the final fight between Goku and Cumber reached a new level of intensity. Cumber, enveloped by his evil energy, launched himself with renewed fury at Goku. His attacks were fast and devastating, each blow loaded with the intention of eliminating Goku once and for all. Cumber said, "You can't escape me, Goku!" shouted Cumber, his voice filled with hatred. Cumber, with his evil energy raging, launched blasts of uncontrolled power towards Goku. It aimed to not only physically harm, but also destabilize the Saiyan warrior's mind and soul. If he could envelop Goku in his corrupted energy, he would have a chance to turn the tide in his favor. Goku, however, was prepared. Concentrating deeply, he remembers Makora's teachings on the secret technique of angels. A bright protective aura began to form around him, a barrier of light that vibrated with the purity of Ultra Instinct. This barrier not only protected him from physical attacks, but also neutralized the evil energy that Cumber released. Cumber's attacks, filled with anger and thirst for revenge, collided with Goku's barrier, dissipating. Cumber, furious at Goku's resistance, redoubled his efforts, trying to find a gap in the Saiyan's impenetrable defense. Goku, remaining calm and focused, sensed the opportunity. With a quick and precise movement, he charged towards Cumber, his silver aura shining brightly. Utilizing the agility of Ultra Instinct, Goku dodged Cumber's remaining attacks and in one fluid movement struck him with a powerful blow. Cumber was thrown back, stunned by the force of Goku's blow. As he tried to recover, Goku quickly approached, preparing for the final blow. The energy around Goku pulsed with determination and purity, an unbeatable combination against the darkness that consumed Cumber. With one last effort, Cumber tried to get up, but it was too late. Goku, with a serious and determined look, delivered an accurate Kamehameha, defeating Cumber and putting an end to the threat he posed to the Earth and the universe. While Cumber lay defeated on the ground, Goku remained standing, his body enveloped in the silver aura of Ultra Instinct, an expression of determination on his face. He had managed to protect Earth once again, facing Cumber and defeating him with Makora's help. Makora slowly approached the fallen Cumber, his angelic eyes sad as he watched the warrior he once loved. Angelic tears escaped his eyes. Mother of all angels said, "Cumber, you chose the evil side. This is the end for you." Makora said. His words were filled with regret and compassion. Before Cumber closed his eyes forever, she then turned to Goku. Goku said, "Makora, without you and your training, I wouldn't have been able to face Cumber. Thank you for believing in me," Goku said with humility and gratitude. Makora spoke. "You exceeded all expectations, Goku. Your heart is as pure as your strength is powerful," he said to the mother of all angels, who smiled with a mixture of pride and sadness in her angelic eyes. As he spoke, a wave of unexpected emotions washed over Makora. She realized that, beyond the admiration and gratitude she felt for Goku as a warrior, there was something deeper developing in her heart, a silent and intense passion, a bond that transcended training and battle. Goku, sensitive to the energy around him, felt the intensity of the moment. He looked at Makora with respect and affection, recognizing the complexity of her emotions. Makora, feeling the need for some distance to reflect on everything that had happened, gently backed away. She looked at Goku with a sad smile, knowing her role here was temporarily completed. Makora said, "Until one day, Goku knows that I already love you. I will come back when the universe needs me again. Goku, I will be watching from afar. You knew that. Goodbye." Makora said, his soft voice filled with promise and mystery. Goku watched Makora gently disappear into his aura, feeling grateful for the trust the mother of all angels placed in him. With the battle won and his heart touched by the experience, Goku remained on the battlefield for a moment, contemplating the uncertain future, but always ready to defend what was just and protect those he loved. Guys, and this is how we end our story. What did you think of the Mother of Angels? A beautiful woman, isn't she? Do you want her to appear more often here on the channel? Leave her a like, her comment, and of course subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos like this. Bye!